So how does web scraping work anyway? How is Python able to grab the information from a web page and store it as text so that you can analyze it in your convenience? Well, this text that you see here, so this is an example website, and actually this domain is reserved for examples. But it's a normal web page built with HTML and CSS and other web development tools. So HTML is what renders the elements, the text and everything on the browser. Now, luckily, you can see the code of every web page by going to view page source, as I did here. So this is the code, the HTML code. As you see, it opens here with HTML tags and it closes here. And so this has title of the web page, which is this one here, example domain, and so on. And most importantly for you to know is that the HTML script is made of HTML elements. So this line here is an HTML element, so it's a meta element. And then we have division elements, which is this one here. We have paragraph elements, this here. And these are called tags, so the div tag and the division closing tag, so opening division tag, closing division tag. And then we have the body tag. So here is where the visible part of the HTML page, of the web page, is placed. So everything you place inside the body tags, you will see there. So if you have example domain here, this domain is established to be used, etc. Here is where you see that text. This domain is established to be used for etc. So the HTML elements are key for web scraping. So basically, what you'll do is that, let's say you want to extract the text of H1 tags out of all the divs, all the divisions. So what you tell Python to do is you tell Python to go to all the H1 tags and extract the text of these tags, and Python will do that. But first of all, though, you need to load this entire script in Python, and the way to do that is by using the requests library. So requests allows you to give Python a URL, so like example.com, and Python will grab all this text. And then once you have this text, you will use the beautiful SOAP library to extract all the elements from the tags. So for instance, the text inside H1 tags. And then you can store the extracted text in variables or in Python dictionaries or pandas data frames, and wherever you find it useful for your needs. So that's the concept. And you can see the same source code, as you might already know, from the inspect. So right click inspect and you see this. So here is like this source code, but you see it more organized. So for instance, if you're hovering your mouse over the body tags, the corresponding element in the web page will be highlighted as you see it. So if you expand this, now you are on the H1 tags and so on. So this allows you to actually see the names of the tags for the elements you want to extract. So we will use the inspect window for understanding the source code of our web pages. So that's about the concept of web scraping. And I'll see you in the next lecture where I'll load a web page in Python, and then we will extract some simple data from the web page. So just to get you started with the requests library and the beautiful SOAP library as well. So let's move on.